we've finally got here. We kind of thought like this wouldn't happen, so like very, very close to the release. I guess it is very, very close. It's less than a couple of months away now, but this is the Halo Infinite campaign overview, or as I like to call it, campaign reveal 2. They did it last year. Didn't go down too well. There's a lot of memes of Craig, or Craig, whatever you call him. I thought it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, it was just okay. Just looked like Halo, didn't look too great in terms of the graphics potentially, but I'm someone who is a huge fan of Halo. I've played through all of the Halos ever since I was a kid. I used to always sneak on it because I was now like 15, 16 plus games. Used to sneak on it, used to love Halo. I do still love Halo. My favourites are Halo 3 and Halo Reach. I love both of those games. Halo 5 Guardians, I didn't really like that much. I didn't like it. I didn't like the campaign. I didn't like the whole Spartan lock and all of that kind of thing with Spartan lock. Didn't like that. And then I didn't like how they went all microtransaction-y with rec packs and this whole card-based system with the online multiplayer. I really didn't like Halo 5 Guardians at all. So Halo Infinite for me has had to do a lot of winning over. I have played 2 of the multiplayer flights, and it's my most anticipated game this year. It's amazing. The flights were it was like old school Halo, but modernising it to sort of bring it into a modern kind of gaming age, and they nailed it. It's incredible. I actually don't have any faults with the multiplayer that I've played so far. It's just that good. As sort of a Halo classic fan, I loved it. So the only thing left to win me over has been the campaign, and maybe that's been the case for you. I've got my little pops, I've got my Master Chief, I've got my Buck, because ODST, that was a game that was good. I did like ODST. Do you remember when Buck appeared in Guardians and he's like suddenly, oh, I'm a Spartan now? There we go. And Arbiter, do you remember Arbiter? I mean, this pop's kind of broken, so I don't even know why I showed you them. Let's just crack on. Let's just watch it. Let's see. Can they win me over? Can they win you over?
Halo was about Master Chief and Cortana.
They go with the nostalgia straight away,
protecting humanity.
Which is good. I mean, the music.
Humanity is fighting for survival.
I love it.
The banished
It looks good.
Defeated our heroes and taken control of.
We've seen that guy appear quite a few times. I think he's going to be a nice dude.
We need hope. We need Spartan 117, Master Chief.
Oh, the ring. Oh, the music.
We have a new mission.
Take me away.
What's down there? A weapon. A weapon?
Master Chief seems more vocal in the stuff that I've seen so far in the sort of marketing lead up to this game. So they're trying to sort of show the environment. So they're trying to, I think they're trying to sell us on that this ring is so big in scope, almost like how when you got out of the pod in Halo Combat Evolved, and you were just so sucked in and immersed in this world. I think they're trying to sort of bring you the nostalgia and sort of show you, almost like reinvigorate that feeling that you had back then.
Master Chief.
Gameplay looks really solid. It looks really fluid. It looks like more Halo. But the thing is,
Halo experience yet.
It looks like Halo turned up to 11.
But Chief won't
That's
be
what I
alone
really
on
like
the
about
journey.
this.
His first mission is to retrieve a new AI.
Okay.
codenamed The Weapon.
It's been 6 months. Where have you been?
Following
They
the
look like
events of
Cortana.
Halo 5, Master Chief is searching for the answer to a troubling question. What happened to Cortana?
I was created to lock down Cortana, but I don't know why.
It seems like they're trying to really
What
focus
did
on the
she do that was so
story
wrong?
as well, which is good. And yeah, I'm impressed with that bit so far. We'll break down it after we watch the whole thing. So you can now call them vehicles, all of that kind of stuff. That's handy. I remember we used to walk for ages because your vehicle broke down. I remember doing that once in ODST and Combat Evolved.
A damaged world.
So it seems a lot more open world. That's the kind of, they've kind of hinted at that, like the side stuff you can do and stuff like that. I wonder that, see, that looks like an outpost that you can just like take over and take control of. Well, just destroy it really. You know what you can do with it.
And the remnants of the UNSC.
Okay, so banished. I can't remember the banished that much. Are they like brutes? Are they still brutes? They look kind of like brutes.
Spread across the surface, building
Let me know in the
fearsome
comments.
strongholds and outposts with no one to stop them.
I like the enemy designs in
Until
this,
now.
and all the character designs. The details amazing. The melee is very satisfying. Hunters, they were such a pain in the ass back in the day.
From the beginning of the Halo saga, Master Chief has been a hero, ready to fight and win against impossible
This all
odds.
looks so good.
Chief?
I kind of thought, a little part of me, like, this is good to be true. Multiplayer amazing. Campaign sucks. I know we still need to play it, so
Incoming.
he's off to
What if
kill
it's a
himself
friend?
and that guy in the back.
It isn't.
Hope they're alright. So that's like a boss fight? It looks like you have to like chip away at the armor, which is cool. Makes combat more interesting. Obviously
Players
the
now have
grapple,
more freedom than ever before
Here
to
we
take
go.
down the banished any
more
way
open
they
world.
choose.
Like outposts?
Banished facility up ahead, Chief.
Outposts.
Some kind of salvage operation. What do we do?
Shut it down.
The environment looks so good. Like just the draw distance and everything. That grapple is going to be new best friend. Okay,
What do we
upgrades.
have here?
Can't see below, but they had like thrusters. That's cool. Like that. There you go. My face was in the way. Sorry. The combat just seems so satisfying. I know I've said that probably a couple of times already, but it just really does. Like whenever you get a headshot, even in multiplayer, when you get a headshot, it's so
If you
satisfying.
like that kind of thing.
Oh, I like it.
Alright.
Halo Infinite allows us all to become Master Chief, doing what Spartans do best. Defying the odds to take down the banished.
I'm sold. That
Piece by
so cool.
piece. This won't be an easy fight. Master Chief will take on returning favorites. And surprising
Is this gonna be Game of the Year?
threats
I think it's gonna
like
be Game of the Year.
Agile Skimmers. A sadistic Spartan.
You might be
killer
thinking, why are you
named
saying that? You've not played it yet.
Jaeger-Udomnai.
it's Halo.
Good.
With the best it's been with a multiplayer.
Angry.
What I've played so
And
far.
something even more threatening.
And this look.
The Forerunners
Oh.
rise around
Oh yeah,
the
Forerunners. I forgot about them.
I am the
Because
harbinger
Halo
of
5 wasn't
truth.
too
you
great.
are not the future.
Exploring this vast and fractured world will put Spartan
That's like,
117
oh, that's like the dive at the end of Halo 2
But
towards
where
Earth.
there is courage, there
Nostalgia.
is hope. Welcome to the new era of Halo.
New era of Halo. That's what they're calling it. Wow.
Is everyone trying to kill you?
It kind of seems like it.
This looks all good. Wow. I'm sold. Alright, calm down.
Play
I'm
it
so-
day one with
Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass. They always do that, don't they? Wow. That looks so good. That looks amazing. Let's break some of that down. Initial reaction, I think they've sold it really well. I mean, I think it's such a good job that they delayed it from last year, because from the reveal, it's campaign overview, but really it's reveal 2. Wasn't great, delayed it. They needed to delay it, and it's so good that they did, because I think from what they're showing, it's paid off. I'm interested to see what the reaction is going to be online. They're really trying to put you with nostalgia with the music and everything, and they're really focusing on showing you the environments and trying to sort of almost hype you up for how there's sort of different, I guess, sort of biomes and just the scale of this new Halo ring. It is a new ring, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, it will be. Of course it is. Grapple, the gameplay just looks so fluid and really, really fun. And just really, really solid, I think, which is important. It just looks brilliant. And again, obviously the vehicle combat, which you sort of know for Halo, the Warthog, all of that kind of stuff. It just looks like more Halo, but it's like Halo turned up to 11, really. And I think that all looks very, very cool. So, obviously Cortana's still sort of doing whatever, gone evil, gone rogue, whatever. This new AI doesn't seem too annoying, which is good. They could have always made a mistake in that. They seem cool. It seems to me that this story, I've got a slight concern, potentially, but the story's got potential to be very, very good and sort of pull in previous threads and again sort of reel in with the nostalgia of callbacks to previous Halos. That's the potential that they have here with the story. Obviously now you can call in vehicles and stuff. It's just kind of modernising the gameplay, really, isn't it? And again, that probably represents the cell. Oh, I guess you can change your weapons over there as well. That's cool. I guess that's, maybe instead of going from level to level, you just stay on the ring the whole time. So you go to different points like this instead of like choosing a loadout and then stuff like that. Maybe that's one of the reasons that they're just dotted around the map. But yeah, the draw distance, just all the detail, it looks incredible. Obviously that's going into an outpost now that we know. Character models all look really, really good. The designs, I really like the designs on the Banished. They do look very, very cool. And again, just gameplay. Hunters, they were such a pain in the ass, weren't they? This is one thing I noticed that seems interesting to me. So you've got these like UNSC soldiers that are captured. I wonder if they're going to put in, because I mean this could just be part of a mission or whatever, but I wonder if they're almost like world events. So you're exploring the Halo ring, and then you just come across like there's some Banished or some like Covenant that have like taken UNSC soldiers captive, and if you free them you get some XP or you get like tokens that you can use for upgrades and stuff. That would be really, really good. So it'll be interesting if that's what that is, or if it's just part of a mission. I guess alright, but I think with it being more open, I want a lot of things to do, but there is a slight concern about that, having more things to do. It's not a big concern. I think they'll still pull it off well. That's where he looks like he's just taking that guy to his death. We shall see if we get to the map, which is here. That looked like a boss fight there, which is interesting. So you have got basically like different outposts, really, where you've got to destroy certain things. And I hope the map's bigger than that. I don't know. The only issue that I have is if you've got all of this side stuff, which is going to keep you engaged and sort of, give you upgrade points and stuff. I just hope that it didn't sacrifice the story, and they're able to toe the line between unique and great storytelling, which Halo games are known for, Halo 5, and and still have really good, engaging side stuff to do, almost like checklisty stuff, which I don't mind. I quite like. And there's collectibles. Okay, I'm ready to Xbox version of Platinum this. Targets, that's interesting. So I wonder if you have obviously like almost like bounty hunting, different Banished targets to track down and find and take out, or maybe you flush them out by taking over or destroying these outposts, doing this side stuff. That all looks really, really cool. Did I miss the upgrades? Maybe I did. I don't think I did. Oh no, I didn't. So upgrades, I did now. So there's thruster at the bottom, which you can't see because of my head, and there's drop wall as well. Just looking at this, I mean, it's so good to see upgrades. I'm obviously modernising the gameplay and how everything works in Halo. I just hope that the upgrades enhance and change the gameplay experience even more, and make it feel fresh, as well as making it feel it's toeing the line between the old and new, really, isn't it? But I welcome that. I think it's a really good idea to bring in that. Again, everything just looks so fluid and fun and satisfying. Vehicle combat, everything. I think they've nailed this from what I've seen and from what I've played on the multiplayer. This is definitely, that'd be so cool. My most anticipated game now this year. I mean, what else have we got? We've got Vanguard, Call of Duty, and again, to me, I'm just fed up of like World War II games. And then Battlefield 2042, which to be honest was up there with Halo, and then I played the beta and not too great. I'm worried about that game. I think that needs a delay into next year, at least, definitely. So for me, I think Halo has got potential. Other than the GTA remaster, obviously, but it's a remaster. This is a whole new game. I'm sold. I think it looks really good. I think it looks brilliant. There'll be more Halo stuff coming to this channel. I'll be doing reactions. I do live streaming. I've literally just moved to London recently, so I've just kind of put everything on hold, but I'm just starting to get back into it now. But yeah, if you subscribe and obviously leave a comment, and I can chat to you, and we can just chat about, what we love, games. So I'm going to be doing more gaming content just like that. So make sure you subscribe, like if you like this video, I guess. But yeah, get in touch in the comments below, and there'll be more videos coming very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm so excited to play Halo. It's going to be absolutely amazing.